I'm Joe P, and this is Nick Q.
Nick Q, and I hope you got a man on your third base because we're going to be bunting for bargains.
Home runs of savings coming right to you.
That's right.
Now, if you just tuned in, which I'm sorry if you did because you just missed a whole bunch of stuff.
You missed out.
We just finished up the small arms sale.
Oh.
We sold 15,729 of these.
Yes.
And I noticed during the commercial break that there's a sequence of numbers here that start at 50 and go to 300.
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm not sure, but we didn't promote it before. So this, when the people who bought these, when they start getting them in the United States Postal Service mail, in their mailbox,
USA number one.
when they start getting them, this is new to them. This is what we call value-added savings. It's thrown in for free. We didn't announce it, but it's coming with it.
You got some vast value-added savings.
Exactly. Now let's move on to the next part. This is something that will excite and shock and kill many people out there because the savings are so tremendous.
Well, you know what, Joe P? You know, we may have had the small arms. Now we're bringing out the big guns, and we're not talking about our arms. What we're going to do is get a little bit personal. With a Pearl computer.
We're getting Pearl computers, and we've got crate loads of them everywhere.
Crate loads? They're all over the place.
I couldn't even get here. I had to be teleported by magic beams because our entire
Coming
work
up later in the
office
show,
is
magic
surrounded
beams.
by crates of Pearl computers. Now let's bring out the shining Pearl, as it may be.
Oh, look at this, Joe.
A compact Pearl computer.
Compact?
Right here. This is the real deal. If you want a computer, you go to Compact because they know how to treat a man right.
Yeah, they ain't no fruit computer. You're not gonna be on no blueberry. You know what I'm saying?
Blueberry.
Not
gonna banana computer.
You know?
Yeah, these are the real deal, okay?
There's none of that stuff.
These aren't computers for the
No,
little
no.
sissy people who sit in their chairs.
I want to type something. You know?
I'm concerned about the weather.
Oh man, we're just having fun here still in Central.
About Apple.
.com, I guess, with this little device.
Well, yeah,
here.
speaking of .com, have you ever tried using the internet before?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
And that's the thing. A lot of people these days like using the internet.
They love the internet.
My niece Sandy, she's 29.
Pokemon.
She's 29 and she uses the internet all the time.
That's incredible.
You cannot pull that kid away from the internet.
No, you just can't get away from it.
I know, exactly. And with one of these Pearl computers, you can get on the internet faster than
Pearls
you
of
can blink a cat's
wisdom.
eye. Exactly.
Yes.
It was designed to take you off your chair and just throw you on the internet. And that's what it'll do for you. I tried getting on the internet the other day, didn't have a computer.
Huh.
I spent 8
What
hours.
happened with that? Was it an experience?
No, it was terrible.
Oh.
Actually, I ended up crying and I was in the room. I couldn't get on the internet. Turns out you need one of these.
And you got one of these if you order now.
Yes,
now let's
exactly.
talk a little bit about the other features of this compact.
First of all, as you'll notice, the ergonomic design.
Wow, I can pick this up. Look at that.
The rectangle.
Wow, up and down.
The rectangle is nature's sphere, okay? It is built for reliability and compactability, and it will basically fit into anywhere you want to put it.
You know what I like about computers like these?
Tell me, please.
Is that if I wanted to have like a balance beam in my home, I can put this on a very short ledge, and it balances.
And let me tell you something. You don't have to be a gymnast to jump into these savings.
Oh, no, you don't. You know what? You know, a lot of people think, oh, I got the compact, pretty good deal. You know, from Steel to Centre, trust those guys.
But wait a minute, but there's stuff inside the compact too.
Oh, wow.
This computer comes with parts inside of it. We're not going to be one of those fly-by-night companies that sells you a computer with nothing inside of it. This has a whole bunch of stuff in it.
Now, I don't know when you talk about one of these.
That's,
I can't get it out.
well, that's to
How
keep
about we
it.
talk about the outside part?
Yeah,
Because
okay.
there's plenty of those.
On the back, well, he's getting the other parts, but on the back you have many connectors that devices join to.
A device?
Yes, to create.
How about
results.
a keyboard? I'd call that a pretty good device.
And the power of this keyboard is that it has every single letter in the alphabet
Wow.
and every single number. Okay, now think a minute. Think of a word, any word. Just think of a word.
Misery.
Misery. You can type it on here. We have all the letters, the M's, the
That's incredible.
I. The,
S.
Yeah, we got all the letters on this thing, and it comes with an easy plug to plug into the back. But wait a
Why
second
lend it
here.
to a friend?
Wait a second. If you thought us throwing in the keyboard for free was a good
What
deal,
do you mean? That's a good deal.
we are
Oh!
wireless keyboard.
Wireless
We're
keyboard.
living in a wireless nation. You need a wireless keyboard. He's computing from easily 3 miles away right now, getting on the internet, doing his business, looking up stocks, talking to grandma. The whole 9 yards right here in this compact Pearl computer can be yours. But wait,
I'm writing a letter.
do you think that this is all we have? Do you think that we're just trying to sell people the Pearl the wireless keyboard, the things inside of it. Do you think that's it?
My old friends will not respond to my emails.
Well, your old friends aren't your friends anymore. But we're gonna be making some friends today because we're also throwing in.
What is this?
This is what they call a mouse.
A wireless mouse as well.
Used to navigate your operating system with the greatest of ease. Browse through the internet with your fingers on
Point and
virtual
click.
reality. That's all you gotta do. You hook this up and we talked about the design before, but this can go anywhere. You can be computing at work, you can be computing at home, you can be computing at work and home. If somehow it's possible for you to do,
How is that possible?
with this Pearl computer, anything's
I
possible.
guess it makes the possible impossible.
Exactly. And that's not all.
What is that? What are we doing? What is going on?
We're throwing in
Oh no!
extra value.
Not computer TV!
This is what we call a computer TV. It allows you to cruise through VRML at lightning speeds and see all the bits and bots that you're touching with your hands.
More pointing, more clicking.
Exactly. When you have one of these, the world is at your fingertips.
The world is your oyster.
All
Your
you got-
virtual oyster.
You've got virtual oysters, you've got wireless keyboards, you've got everything inside of it, and you know what else you've got?
That's all we can give them. I mean, that's all they've got. But that's still a lot.
That's what I thought, but
What do
then
you
I
mean?
talked to Gladys.
What, Gladys? What are you doing?
Gladys has something else
Gladys
in
is
mind for
pretty
you
nice.
guys.
What is it?
She's driving us to the poorhouse, but she's got something else up her wily sleeve. And
I
let me
need
show you
directions to the
something.
poorhouse.
Let me show you something right here.
Oh.
I'm hiding behind my back because this is pretty big. Okay. You have kids, don't you?
I have a lot of kids.
He's got a lot of kids.
NICU gets around,
They're
makes
very-
poor decisions.
They're very unhappy, but he has a lot of
So
them.
am I.
Now, let me tell you something. If you have a Pearl computer, how on earth do you think your kids would possibly use it?
I don't know. I guess they'd just die a death when they're not even educated. Because how could you get education?
Exactly.
On this.
You can't, if you were just to plug this into the wall right now, you get no education.
You know, if only there were some softwares.
Exactly. What we have here is cutting edge software.
Oh, you got. Where did this? Nobody told me about this.
I know, Gladys just pulled it out of her skirt and threw it in my face. What we've got here is some extra value for you, and this is math software.
Math software.
You might have been reading all the statistics, that says American children are dumb, they're too stupid to live, let's all throw them in a ditch and just light the ditch
It
on
all
fire.
adds up.
Yeah, exactly.
I completely agree with it.
Yeah, well, your kids are stupid. I put them in a
Wish
ditch.
they were around.
They didn't get out for
Child support.
What we've got here is math software called Sign.
Sign.
It's Sign. It teaches, in case if you're not a math wizard.
Geometry.
Yeah, in case if you're not a math
Climbing the
wizard.
geometry.
In case if you're not a math wizard, Sign is actually something that you use in math to perform
Area.
events
and
of
math.
some sort. Yes, exactly. You can find anything with Sign. And what this game
Isosceles
does,
triangle.
this game will teach you basically everything. Like, you used it for 10 minutes, didn't you?
I've used it before in the past.
And-
Did my taxes.
Why don't you tell the viewers about your experience using Sign?
My experience with Sign was a grand old time. I was learning math, doing taxes, but also battling evil. This is what appeals to children's and math and love and education internet compact.
Exactly. And this is, once
Pearl
again,
computer.
a huge value package. So this is, would you...
How am I
this is
gonna
all you
ship
got?
all this? This is like 5 or 6 items.
Well, yeah, you would have to personally take this over to the viewer's house and drop it on their doorstep with a little bow and say, hey, come on out, we got your Pearl right here.
Huh, but wait a minute, Joe P. I seem to remember, I don't know if we can arrange, I'll have to ask Gladys about it, but, you know what, I think I got something else back here, just give me 1 second.
I think what he's got coming out is gonna blow your mind.
Are you feeling a little scared?
I'm very scared.
Because this is a scary good deal, a monster cable.
Monster Cable
Oh.
has been known for the last 35 years for producing the best cables out
So
there.
good and it's scary.
What Monster Cable does is they have technology to allow data to go
beam.
Yeah, it beams the data at speed.
Good, it beams it good.
You look at it and you can't see the data. Where's it going? It's going so
too
fast.
You can't see it.
Exactly, and that's what Monster Cable does. They use technology to make fast things go faster.
It's like a car.
Yeah, if you were to use a normal cable for this computer, you would have to wait like 2 days to see on your TV screen the internet.
If internet traffic is good.
Exactly, on a good day. But if you use this Monster Cable, it uses nitrogen particles.
It's all charged up.
It just shoves it in there. It just shoves it in your TV, and before you know it,
TV.
yeah, your computer TV too. And before you know it, your eyes are overflowing with all the bits from this monster cable.
I wish my high school friends would respond to my emails.
That would be good, but would be even better would be to buy this entire package for a very, very low price. And
Well,
you know
we can't
what?
sell it for a low price. I mean, you're gonna get a steal of the deal.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Gladys
But,
disagrees with you, buddy. Gladys knows that she can drop the price even
oh no!
lower.
Gladys, what are you doing?
Gladys is killing you, that's what she's doing. We've got this whole
I'm
package
the funnel.
right here. We've got this whole package right here.
The wireless ring already.
We have wireless keyboard, we have the mouse,
The
we have
monster cable.
we have sign, we have TVs.
Wait, monster cable. We're not gonna throw that in though. That's gonna be you have to.
Oh,
pay
no,
the extra
we're
100.
throwing it in.
No,
We're
we can't
throwing
do
it
that.
in.
I just thought it'd be nice to show off.
This
you know.
entire package right now, if you
No.
order within the
No.
next 2 minutes, within the next 2 minutes,
2 minutes.
$1,539.
Oh no! No!
$1,539.
How can you do this, us?
You
And
can't-
everything that we've worked so hard for.
You can't even buy a car for that much money.
No, you can't.
But you can buy a Pearl computer with all this and much, well, all of this. And so you've got to call within the next 2 minutes because these units are going really fast.
I can't even believe this myself. Yes, these units are going fast. Faster than the computer program unit inside the compact.
And that means you got to go even faster. So get on those phones, start calling Gladys and ordering right now because time's
Deal with the century.
running out.
Back in 2.
Back in 2.